Okay students, now we are going to start the second part of this chapter, and that is about the frog. Okay students, so from here we are going to read about the frog. There are many amazing animals in the world, but many animals are in danger of extinction. Means as in the world now there are many animals which are in the world, but now what is happening to them, they are all in danger and they are getting extinct also. Means वो धरती पे से गायब होते जा रहे हैं. When animals are extinct they no longer exist on the earth. Means जैसे जैसे वो एक्सटिंग हो रहे हैं, इसका मतलब है वो धरती से गायब होते जा रहे हैं. ओके, animals that are in danger of becoming extinct are called endangered animals. So what is the meaning of endangered animals? The animals that are in danger to become extinct आर कॉल्ड एंडेंजर्ड एनिमल्स. ऐसे एनिमल्स जो बहुत सारी मुश्किलों में ऐसे फंसे हुए हैं जिसकी वजह से वो बहुत अभी कम होते जा रहे हैं धरती से, इसलिए उन्हें एंडेंजर्ड एनिमल कहते हैं. ओके स्टूडेंट, सम ऑफ दिस एंडेंजर्ड एनिमल्स लिव इन इंडिया. वन इज़ कॉल्ड द इंडियन पर्पल फ्रॉग एंड इट इज़ वेरी रेयर. मीन्स ऐसे ही जैसे जो बहुत सारे एंडेंजर्ड एनिमल्स हैं ना जो धरती से गायब हो रहे हैं, उसी में से एक हमारे इंडिया में भी है जिसे पूरे वर्ल्ड इंडियन पर्पल फ्रॉग के नाम से जानता है, और वो बहुत ज़्यादा रेयर है यानी बहुत कम है. ओके, द पर्पल फ्रॉग लिव इन इंडियाज़ वेस्टर्न घाट. सो वेयर दे लिव इन वेस्टर्न घाट्स ऑफ इंडिया. ओके, दिस unusual place has mountains, forests, savans, peat bogs and freshwater wetlands. Means there are many different kind of things in that place, like forest and mountains and savannas and peat bogs and water freshwater wetlands also. Because the Western Ghat has so much variety, it is home to a large variety of plain plants and animals. As the Western Ghats has many variety now, so it is a home of large varieties of plants and animals both. One of these animals, the purple frog, was only recently discovered. Means it is discovered recently in 2003 by the scientist. Okay, before that no one was knowing about this purple frog. Okay students, although local people knew about the frog, means first now what happened, only the people who are living in that place now they were knowing about this purple frogs, but now all the whole world knows about them. And because of whom, it is because of the scientist. Okay, scientists only discovered it and realized it was a new species in 2003. So when they have discovered it in 2003. The frog burrows underground and eat termites. Means it eat only the insect whose name is termites. They eat only this insect. Okay, and you know why they eat only this insect? Because their mouth is very small and their whole body is big, so they eat only these termites. Okay, it's called the purple frog, the Indian purple frog, or the pignose frog. Means what it is called, what is the name of that frog is the purple frog, the Indian purple frog or the pignose frog. Okay, different names for the same animals can be confusing. What happened? So as the people were calling that frog on different names now, so what the frogs did then, so the scientists give animals and plants scientific names. So as the names were changing now, so the scientists has changed the names of the plants and animals. The scientist's name of the purple frog is very long, Nasica batrachusia adrinis. It is a very long name of this frog. Okay, it is a long name, but the name is usual for scientists because all scientists know this one name is for the only one kind of a frog. So this such a long name is only for that kind of frogs. Okay student, it's Nasik, a bat, Raj, Usa, Yandrinshis. It is such a long name. Okay students, so we will next. Okay students, the purple frog is larger than many other frogs. Means the size of this frog is larger than many other frogs. It has a very fat body and a short stout limbs. Means his body is very fat and short. Means बहुत मोटी और छोटी सी होती है उनकी बॉडी. ओके, मेल आर 60% स्मॉलर देन फीमेल. मीन्स ये जो फ्रॉग है उसमें जो फीमेल फ्रॉग है वो इनसे 60% बड़ी होती है और ये उनके से 60% छोटे होते हैं. द small head seems too short for the body and the firm snout sticks out in the small white knob. Means the head of this fox is like how it looks like, it seems too short. यानी उसका जो दिमाग होता है वो बहुत ज़्यादा छोटा सा होता है और वो फॉर्म स्नॉट स्टिक वो थोड़ा सा चिपका हुआ होता है स्मॉल वाइट नॉब के साथ. ओके, द पर्पल फ्रॉग हैज़ अ shovel shaped bump on each back leg and rounded toes on the webbed feet for digging. मीन्स इनका जो पेट होता है जो उनका ये होता है बम्प वो चिपका हुआ होता है पीछे बैक लेग्स के साथ और राउंडेड टोज के साथ. एंड इट इज़ फॉर helping them to whip their feet for digging the ground so they can get that their insects so they can eat that. Okay, the snore and legs help the frog dig in the ground for insect. यानी ये जो स्नॉट और वो जो लेग्स होते हैं उसे हेल्प करते हैं फ्रॉग्स को डिग करने के लिए ग्राउंड में उनके इंसेक्ट्स को निकालने के लिए. द स्मॉल क्लीन ब्लैक आइज आर above the narrow mouth. Means how is the mouth of this frog? You know, it is small, clean and black eyes. It has black eyes are above his narrow mouth. इसके माउथ के ऊपर ही होता है वो. The frog's mouth is only large enough to eat small insect like termites. The frog's favorite food. इनका मुँह इतना छोटा होता है ना that they can eat just a small insect like termite and it is also the frog's favorite food. Okay, and the name of that insect is termite. The small rounded tongue stick out between the hard upper jaw and the soft लोअर जॉ. यानी उसका जो टंग है जो उसकी जीभ होती है उसके अपर और सॉफ्ट लोअर जॉ के बीच में होती है. ओके, द टंग हैज़ अ राउंड टिप एंड अ फ्रॉग हैज़ नो टीथ. means what the frog don't have, the frog don't have any kind of teeth. Okay, the tail is light brown with dark brown patches. Means the tail of this frog has of which color? It has the light brown color with the patches of dark brown on his tail. Okay, the smooth skin is dark purple on the back that fades to grey on the belly. So this is the information about the second part of this page story, that is of endangered animal. And you know who is the endangered animals here? It is the purple frog. Okay students, so you also read and get the information about this. Okay students, there is also one more poem in the back side of the chapter, so we are going to read this now. Okay students, and the name of that is At the Zoo and written by A. Milne. Who has written this? A. Milne. And what is the name of that poem is? At the Zoo. So we are going to know what are the things that we are able to see in the zoo, okay, and which are the animals we are going to read now. There are lions and roaring tigers and enormous camels and thing. Means there are the animals like lion and tiger and camel also. We can see them in the zoo. There are buffalo and bisons and a great big bear with wings. Means there are the animals also who have the wings like buffalo, bisons and bear also, okay. There's a sort of a tiny potamus and a tiny rhinoceros too, but I gave one to the elephant when I went down to the zoo. Means he is trying to say that what he gives to the elephant, okay. Then they are badgers and bidzers and a super intense house. There are masses of goats and a polar. Means there are many different kind of animals like elephants and goats and polars and all that animals we can see together them in zoo, okay. And different kinds of mouse, and I think they are a sort of a something which is called a wallaby, but I gave one to the elephant when I went down to the zoo. So what he is saying that he find a different kind of mouse which is very different that we can see everywhere, not that kind of special different kind of zoo he is able to see that in the zoo, okay. And if you try to talk to the bison, he never quite understands. You can't shake hands with a mingo. He doesn't like shaking hand. Means what he is trying that when if we try to talk to the bison is the name of an animal, he will never understand what we are trying to tell. And what he will do, you can't shake hands with a mingo, it is the name of the other kind of animal. He doesn't like a shaking hand, okay. And lions and roaring tiger have saying, how do you do? But I give buns to the elephant when I go down to the zoo. Means he is telling to us that when he will go to the zoo, he is going to give only buns to the elephant and not the other animals. Okay students, so in this way we have completed the poem also.